Good morning, everyone. Welcome back into North Dakota today. Well, the holiday season is the season of giving, and Hope Lutheran is on a mission to help those in need within our community. Pastor Ben Jacobson and Rebecca Knudsen are here to tell us more. Welcome, you two.
Welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so this is all in promotion of a big event. Fill us in.
Yeah, do you want to start, Rebecca?
Well, I can get started and just, I'm with the Great Plains Food Bank, and I want to first of all thank Hope Lutheran for the many, many years that they have been partners with Great Plains Food Bank and helping to end hunger in our community. And so currently, the Hope Lutheran has been holding a food drive and also a funds drive for Great Plains Food Bank, and the need is so great. The need is always great. It's especially great during this time of the year when it's getting cooler outside and we need to make sure that, you know, no one goes hungry, that all of our tummies are full, and that's really what Hope Lutheran is doing. They're helping us now during a time of need when actually what comes in terms of food and donations ends up being smaller than what we really need. The need is so great right now, and the amount coming in, it's just challenging to get food and dollars into the food bank. And then because the price of groceries and everything and the shortage of goods is really high. So the need is high in so many different ways. And so thank you, Hope Lutheran.
Yes, absolutely. So every year, multiple times a year actually, Hope works with a partner organization, either a local, regional, or a global organization to do what we call a targeted giving. And this fall, we're working with the Great Plains Food Bank, and we know that the need is immense. And so we have set a lofty goal. We thought, okay, what would be sort of an extravagant goal for us to reach for? And that would be to fill a semi with food.
Wow.
And to fill a semi, that's about 40,000 pounds of food. And so we're stretching for that goal. We've got a ways to go, but we're going to keep working towards it until the 19th of November.
Exciting. So how can people contribute to this?
Yeah, absolutely. So at all of our campuses, we have big Great Plains Food Bank bins, and folks can come with food, non-perishable food items, and they can drop those off in those bins. We have those at all of our campuses, and so they can be dropped off. Those items can be dropped off during during business hours at our North and South Campus. The North Campus is on Broadway Avenue North, and then the South Campus is on 25th Street South. And they can also come to any of our campuses, all three, North, South, and West, during worship hours and drop food during that time. And so all that information is available at our website, fargohope.org.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So why choose the Great Plains Food Bank as your partner for this mission?
Well, the Great Plains Food Bank, we've worked with the Great Plains Food Bank for many, many years. And they just do amazing work in this community. And I think about the need. Okay, so many of the problems of our world, we look at them, we see them, we live in a global world where it's overwhelming. Hunger is something that we can do something about. I can take food and I can put it in a bin. And I can trust that through an organization like the Great Plains Food Bank, that food is going to end up through their network, through all the partnerships that they have, that's going to end up on somebody's table. And a hungry family is going to get to eat a meal. And so they've been doing this, they do it so well, they've been doing it for so long, and just a great partner to work with in this.
Thank you for that.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, and that's thanks to an incredible amount of volunteers that come into the organization as well, that help us assemble the food that comes in from organizations like yours and efforts like yours. We have a constant stream of volunteers that come in to assemble that food that gets packaged up, and then it goes off to local pantries or mobile food pantries, gets into our backpacks for our kiddos in school. Hope is a great supporter of 3 of our elementary schools in the Fargo, West Fargo area. You've been doing that for many years through the backpack program. And so helping to make sure that kids stay, full throughout the weekend so that when they get to school Monday, they're ready to learn. We know when you're hungry, you can't learn, we can't work well. And so that's another great partnership that Hope and the Great Plains Food Bank has had for many years.
And that's another part of this targeted giving, is that we're trying to raise $80,000 for the backpack program for those 3 schools that we partner with. And I think it's like 160 kids who get food over the weekends through that program. And so that's an amazing thing to be able to be a part of. You think of a kid with a hungry belly and how discouraging that is for them, and how scary, and to be able to jump in, to step in and do something about that it's what we're called to do.
Yep. And anyone that goes to a grocery store that's able to make a purchase, pick up 1 more can. And really try to focus in, I guess, if people are looking at bringing in donations, on good, healthy products. Protein is always something that we are short on. And so bring in whatever you can and see if you can focus in on a little bit of those healthier items, so again, we can get that nourishment for our hungry neighbors.
Absolutely. Well, what a fantastic partnership. I really commend you both, because the need truly is so great in our community. So thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. All right, everyone, stick around. We have Cooking with Cashway coming up next on North Dakota Today.